And when I first became a managing broker, I did a workshop on scripts, and I had a bunch of agents that came in, and they had so much resistance, and they're like, Paul, I don't need scripts. I'm not going to read from scripts. And the reality is like, look, scripts are there to give you a foundation. Look, we all need to, with the changing of what's going on in our industry, we're going to have to learn a little bit different dialogue. How are you going to learn that dialogue? Are you going to practice when you're with people, or are you going to actually practice so that when you're with people, you actually have it down? Okay. Everybody uses script. What I'm presenting to you here today is really a script from the book that I've written. Okay. Any other presentation that you're on, there's a script. You watch TV, they're all scripted. You watch a movie, they're all scripted. When you when you build a house, you've got a plan. That's the script for building the house, right? It kind of tells you what you need to do and where to put everything. So when you're practicing scripts, it's more practicing different dialogues and using tonality, learning how to, answer questions or ask good questions, but ask them with a curious type of tonality or a caring tonality, because that is going to make a difference than if you're just trying to tell people. Nobody likes to be told. So you need to ask good questions, but ask in a tonality that shows that you're caring, shows that it is, look, we want to get you to where you want to be, but we need to know some of these details so that we can help get you there. Big difference in the way that you talk to them in that regards. So the problem with agents, the problem with the agents are they're notorious for practicing when it's time for their performance. When they're with their buyers, sellers, and prospects, they're not prepared to overcome objections. They don't understand how they will hear the word no so many more times than they hear a yes. They don't know how to effectively overcome all the rejection that comes from this business. It could be far more brutal than the dating scene. Yeah, I actually, I compare it to the dating scene. I spent many years being single and doing a lot of dating. And this is not really a lot of difference, because you know what? When we're working with buyers and sellers, in a way, we're courting them, right? We're trying to work with them, trying to get them to respond to us, right? We don't want to text them or call them too much because we don't want to be a nuisance.